Hey everybody, this is Dave, and I'm going to be going through a bunch of test runs right now. So, the main idea is I'm going to be trying out movie ads. Okay. Do you mind? Thank you. Trying to get that over to here. Okay, so I don't put any accidental HTTPs on there that you guys don't want to know about and I could get in trouble for. And first game we're going to be looking at is Pillars of Eternity. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to be running through a series of games here. As you can see, it's going to be, since we already got most of these done already, it's going to be Pillars of Eternity, Legends of Grimrock, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, Heroes of a Broken Land, Knights of the Chalice, Neverwinter Nights, um, Enhanced Edition, and Temple of Elemental Evil. Now I'm trying these out for streams to see how they work out on my machine. And if they work out okay, then I'll be playing them as streams. But depending on how it works out, if they don't work out, I'll try two other systems off stream and see how well those work out. So let's see here. Trying to find a good. Too small. Too small. Too small. We'll do that one. But yeah, the main idea is I'm going to be doing a little bit of experimenting here and figuring out. Apparently, I can't use that one, so never mind. Okay, now let's change up the picture here. There, that should make it look right. And okay, now we're going to test out the game here, so bear with me. Oh, I might want the headset. Yeah. There we go. I'll be doing this the entire time. I will be doing a little bit of chit chat while going between things here, which will be exclusive to the Twitch, but I won't have them on the uh, videos when I put them on YouTube. Okay, so here's the first one. Oh yeah, install script. That was the first time launching it, so it might take it a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, for a minute it looked like the screen froze. Okay, what is going... Okay, now it's synchronizing. Took it a while. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Obsidian. Okay, I didn't know that. So far, it looks like it's running okay. 77,000 backers. Good for them. And the game decided to... No, oh, there we go. That was weird. Pillars of Eternity, the White March. Okay. So far, it's looking pretty good, so I don't think there's going to be any problems with running a game on this. Yeah, everything seems to be running just fine. But it's the actual gameplay we want to worry about. Let's see for engaging groups of enemies in melee.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night.
There's groping?
Their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness.
Hello, viewer.
But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Okay, now the chop went away, but won't really know anything until the actual gameplay. I get to choose male or female. No other. Okay, so male. Next. Okay, we got human Aomawa. Okay, whatever that is. Dwarf. Elf. Orlan and Godlike. Okay. So we're gonna have to read this, but I'll do this at another time when I actually get into playing the game. But yeah, I keep seeing a little bit of chop, so I have no idea how the actual stream is going. But because I'm seeing so much chop periodically, I'm assuming that, yeah, it's not going too well. So we'll go with human. Yeah, meadowfolk, whatever. Tiger. Yeah, we'll go on all this through all this stuff when I actually get to playing the game. Culture. I don't care at the moment. Excuse me. I will go with mercenary. I don't even care about that at the moment. Same here. Name. It doesn't give me an auto name. Okay. I will just go with Max. Yeah, I'm moving my hand around to see how it, yeah, it's still doing the chop up, so.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you are planning a stroll through those ruins up there. Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood? Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here. They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know. Hold on.
Don't care.
Takes Kalisha. He needs to find some spring.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. Off with you. Hey.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Now I'm going to move around a little bit.
Not a problem.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Okay, I'm going to go for a few more minutes on this, and I'm going to switch over to the next game.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Okay, back the way you came, bro.
We shouldn't stray too far.
Okay.
Death to our enemies.
Okay, basically it runs just like the old Baldur's Gate.
Huh. You better run! Huh.
Okay. Now we're gonna quit here, and we're gonna see how it turned out. Come on. Oh, yeah. Game stopped responding. Figures. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and I'm going to, download. No. Okay. Well, I won't be able to download it just yet, so I gotta wait until after the stream is over. Okay, let's see here. So what do we got next on here? We got Legend of Grimrock. Let me get the box art here. Okay. Now we're going to switch up the picture in the corner there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm a little off by going over 2 different screens here. Okay, that should do it. And then Legend of Grimrock. Now this one I don't have very much high hopes for, but we'll see. Oh, it started up. I was actually thinking I was going to sit there and wait a while. So far so good. My hand's moving okay, so let's see. No, I'm not going to bother with any names. Let's just return it there. just randomly building stuff right now. I'm really not caring at the moment. Like I said, I'm not really getting into the game just yet. I just want to see how things work out on it for later play use. See if I can find a walkthrough or something on this one to give me a better idea of how to put things together. It's been a while since I've actually played this, so. So I think I can actually play this as a stream. So at least I get to do something. There's a stream later on in life. Yeah, I'm not even reading the story, so. I promise when I actually play this for realsies, I'll read everything. This is Sparta. I'm sorry, that's just what that reminds me of. Now we get to see if the meat and potatoes work properly. Yeah, everything seems to be working out just fine. Hey, I remembered that part at least. Cthulhu? Just had weapons sitting there. Alright. Choose your fate. Perish in the cell or pick up the torch. my first... Oh, right. Rock. Okay, so now I'm going to check this out a little bit later, see how it worked out. We're going to go ahead and stop there. I just wanted to get to some combat, see how it worked. So exit to menu. Now we go on to our next game. Okay, what do we got? We got Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. And give me just a minute. I'm going to be right back. I got to check on a couple of things.
Dungeons and Dragons will return after these messages.
Welcome to the D&D world.
Phenomenal cosmic powers!
Hello fellow player characters, this is Dave on CRPG Dungeons & Dragons Night on YouTube and CRPG D&D Night on Twitch. And we got another anime con coming up. This is the Anime Gaming Con in 2025 at the Fresno Fairgrounds. They claim to be the largest anime gaming TCG FGC convention in the Central Valley. 2 days of fun with friends and families, celebrating anime and gaming, and coming together in one place, featuring cosplay contests, a maid cafe, video game tournaments, trading card game tournaments, anime car shows, special guests, and so much more. I'll be attending on one of those days, which will be the 1st or the 2nd of February. I'm not quite sure about the hours. I do believe it's 10 to 6 on both days. And I hope to see you guys there, because I'm always around one of those days taking pictures of the or videos of the vendors and the events going on while I'm there. I'm usually there for only a few hours, but I hope to see you guys there. Maybe run into you. We can talk for a little bit and hang out, something. Anyway, hope to see some of you there, and take care.
And now, back to Dungeons and Dragons.
Baldur's Gate 2, I think I ran into issues before, but we're going to check it out again anyway after I did some adjusting. There. Okay. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Now, this was a game I wanted to get back to, but, ran into some sort of issues. Okay, it's you. Hey, Arts and Carafes, how you doing? I'm doing a bunch of test runs right now. I just did two for, or one for Pillars of Eternity and one for Legends of Grimrock. Hey, Seagoat Gruff. As I was saying though, yeah, I'm just running through some test runs right now. I just did Pillars of Eternity and Legend of Grimrock. And it looks like Legend of Grimrock I will be able to do live streams of. Making sure I got the mic down. And Pillars of Eternity looks like I might have to resort to just doing recordings of. I was about ready to check up on Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, and then I'm going through these other three right here, which is Heroes of the Broken Land, Knights of the Chalice, Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition, and Temple of Elemental Evil. So right now I'm getting me a box art for the for the part I'm going to use for YouTube. So go ahead and put that with pictures. And okay, so let's go ahead and get through here. The HO stalled out already. Oh yeah, for Pillars of Eternity, it stalled quite a few times for that one. So that one, I'm probably going to have to resort to a recording of some sort. Legend of Grimrock actually did pretty well. I think it only glitched out a couple of times well, so it wasn't that bad. So I'm not going to worry about it too much when I get around to doing a live stream of it. But Dark Alliance 2, originally I had stopped doing a live stream of it because I ran into really bad glitching while trying to record it, or trying to play it out. So yeah, I'm gonna change up the artwork here real quick. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Alright, now so let's try out the game. Now mind you, what was that? That was weird. Okay, yeah, both screens went black for a second as soon as the game came on. Oh, yeah, okay. I gotta switch out screens real quick. Alright. Figure out. There we go. Alright. Well, let's check out this one real quick. Oh joy, I can't get a screen. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I can't even get on the screen, so yeah. Yeah, that one's not going to be able to. Oh, yeah. So, Dark Alliance 2 is a no-show. So I'll have to check out if I can record it. But so far, Legend of Grimrock I can do as a live stream. At least from what I can see, I haven't seen the recording, the playback yet, so I have absolutely no idea. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and, what is it called now? Heroes of the Broken Land. Now that's a game I've never played before, so I don't even think I've actually run it before. I've just had it on my computer sitting on the back burner all this time, so I got to get me box artwork for it. Heroes of the Broken Land. We'll see if there's any box art for it. Hmm. Let's take a look at that one. That's not what I clicked. There we go. I think I can do better. No. Saying a lot of Heroes of the Broken Land 2. All right, let's check out this one. Yeah, I just seem to get that one size. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. That was like the biggest I could get. Alright, so let's see here. Let's check it out here. Now, mind you, I have no idea what to expect on this kind of game. I might, if I, I don't even know if I'm going to like it or not. Excuse me? That was weird. Why is it so small? care. I just want to know if it's going to play all right. Well, apparently the planet blew up. Well, I just got XP for going through narrative. Really? You know what? I'm not even liking this. So, yeah, I'm just going to butt out of it. I don't know, just the fact that they had 4 faces that were exactly the same, it was like, no. I don't think I'm going to be playing that one. So, yeah, I'm just going to get rid of that one. Okay, Knights of the Chalice. Okay, that was a game I played before, but I didn't get very far in it because it was so freaking difficult. Okay, so... But difficulty does not necessarily mean a bad game. It just means I'm going to have more of a heart attack. Now, I might look at Heroes of the Broken Land a little bit later and, see whether or not I can find any kind of enjoyment out of it. But from what I was looking at, it looks like I had to do world building as well, and I don't particularly care for doing games like that. Where it's like, I want to do role playing. I don't want to, micromanage an entire planet while I'm at it. If I want to do that, I'll play XCOM. Let's see here. So, Knights. Chalice. And of course, all the box art I see are from Knights of the Chalice 2. Which I am not purchasing just yet. Alright, let's switch over the image for that one. Yeah, as soon as I start getting it, right when I got to the character creation, a lot of times when I get to the character creation, oftentimes just from the presentation of it helps me decide whether or not I want to play the game or not. And when the first thing you see is you already have built characters and they all have exactly the same face, I just lost all interest right then and there. Now, mind you, it could be a good game. It's just when I saw that, all appeal for me went away. Alright, so we're back to Knights of the Chalice. Now this one I'm guessing will probably run okay, so we'll just see in a minute. And this one goes by 3.5 rules, I think? Okay, so it won't allow me to do that. Okay. I wonder if I can go full screen when I go into it. What are you doing? Okay, that was just weird. You guys seeing everything okay? Because both my screens went completely batshit for a minute. check out something real quick. I have no idea why it's doing all this. Alright, so why you hop way over here. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I actually just turned on the stream on my browser just to see how it's going. Everything seems to be running okay. Yeah, it's just being really squirrely. I don't know why. Okay, so we got... Turn down the music a little bit. I hope you guys can hear me okay. And go ahead and watch. Oh, we got a third viewer. Hello, third viewer. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do with it, so... Yeah, this one's going to be one of them squirrely ones, so let's see here. Let's see if I can reroll... Dexterity. Oh, just... Okay, there we go. Night, human... Awful good. What does female look like? That's a female? Okay, so... Yeah, let's go with female. Take a peek. I'll take a left. Okay, I don't think anybody would get that joke. Exotic profession, forged weapon and armor. Great fortitude. Alright, now I'm going to go through all this stuff at a later time. I'm just experimenting to see how everything works out so far. And so far, this one looks like it's another one I can do as a live stream. Unfortunately, we only get the choice between a knight, wizard, and a cleric. I have no idea how many party members are involved. So I'm gonna go with a cleric this time, I guess. See if I get some better numbers in there. Okay, that's a little better. Let's see if we can reroll scroll down. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot better. Okay, and do I want to trade anything off? Actually, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I remember this part is like you can re-roll one and you can trade, trade off between them one time, and that's it. So we're gonna go. I don't know what a mall is. I know what a half elf is. Really, it changed the numbers. Okay, so. I guess that'll work out, I suppose. Alright, we'll go with the male and we'll go blue. Cleric. Only get 1 feet, huh? So let's see. Great fortitude. Yeah, I don't know what any of this stuff means. Scribe scroll. Spells. Okay, what we got? We got light, darkness, bane, bless. Okay, bless is automatic on there. Okay, where's healing at? Shield of faith. Shakes. Inflict light wounds. Cure light wounds. Shield of faith. And what's this one? Light. Yeah, let's have that one. Okay, here's our wizard. He's gonna be whatever all is. Oh, apparently humans are the only ones allowed to be wizards. Alright. Conjuration, enchantment, evocation, necromancy, transmutation. Conjuration. Yeah, I'll go necromancy. I like the fact that I have so many spells to start off with. True Start, Hang Hands, Shocking Grasp, Ray of Frost, Large Weapon, Reduce Weapon. Oh, okay, so yeah, we'll make another fighter, I suppose. I honestly didn't know that there was going to be a fourth one, because you only get 3 choices, so what was I supposed to think? Okay, so I get 4 characters for a normal. Okay. Still running smoothly. Okay, don't care, don't care, don't care. Oh, fine. Damn. Game over. Okay, well, we do know we can play this one later, so that was the main... That was the main thing going on there. Okay, let me fix that. Okay. So I gotta watch out for that, because apparently it switches around everything on my screen when I'm not looking. Okay, so finally, or actually we got 2 more games to go through. Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition and Temple of Elemental Evil. Now, when it came to this one and Legends of Grimrock, I'm not even going to bother trying to test out the other ones. You know, like the other recording systems. If they're going to work out fine as a stream, I'm not even going to bother testing out the other things. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and find... Get back over here. Now what are you doing? Okay. Alright, so this one is called... I haven't even played this one since, I think it's been 2 years. Because I played it with CJ. Helps if I spell it out right. Okay, images. Okay. Might as well just get that out of the way. Um, Knights of the Chalice. Here, let me look. Knights of the Chalice. Our page. Apparently it was released in August 10th, 2009. And it's looks like it's an independent company, heroicfantasygames.com. And they only got 2 games to them. It's Knights of the Chalice with some DLC. The Knights of the Chalice demo, which I have on my channel already, somewhere. I might have to do it again before playing. Which, by the way, the demo is probably one of the toughest demos I've ever played in my life. And then they got Knights of the Chalice 2 and Knights Chalice DLC. And Knights of the Chalice 2 is, in comparison to the other games, $44.99. And the original Knights of the Chalice is $19.99. And then they got a $59.83 Archmage edition for Knights of the Chalice 2 because they have an Archmage pack, which is also available for $17.99. And I don't know what that even pertains to. Then they got the free demo for Knights of the Chalice. But yeah, you might want to check that out because it's its own thing. It is unforgiving. Okay, so okay, and sorry I didn't respond to you right away because that thing was acting weird. Anyway, oh yeah, I gotta change the picture again. The reason I'm changing the picture is because I'm going to be breaking these up into videos for YouTube. And, excuse me. Basically checking, and sharing what I learned. Okay, so. Okay, then we go to. Where is it? Yes. Yeah, it does have a very Ultima feel to it, especially what was it? The 7, I believe. Ultima 7, definitely. Or maybe even if you go to, say, like, yeah, Ultima 7, definitely. It does remind me of that one. Okay, so, oh no, I don't want to end the stream. What am I thinking? I'm already on the stream, so we just gotta activate the game. Okay, yes. Okay, for some reason it's switched over to screens. I might have to... No? Okay. Well, that was weird. Um, hello? Yeah. Oh, look how smooth that is. Okay. We want... Come on, buddy. Okay, options. Okay, so that's not going to work. Okay, so I just gotta remember not to have any dirty pictures in the background. Took it a minute for whatever reason. Okay, mail. Oh, I already did that. Race. What races do we get to choose from? We got dwarf, elf, gnome, halfling, half-elf, half-orc, and human. We're just gonna stick with human right now. Portrait. Why is it they always have like the ugliest faces on these things? You got this for your iPad, huh? I think I was able to find Baldur's Gate for my phone one time, but I didn't put it on because apparently it took way too much space on it. Let's go with that. Yeah, I played this before with my cousin. We were for a while we were playing side by side, but then the game just decided to freak out on us and not allow us to do anything. Oh, we got some nice choices here. Why they have all this down here. Oh, these are prestige classes, so I have to earn my way to those. Okay, let's go with just a standard fighter for now. That's lawful good, of course. Abilities. But that's what my character would do. How many points? Packages. Default fighter. Fighter finesse. Fighter pirate. Gladiator. Commander. Weapon master. With a katana. We're just gonna go with default right now. Customize. Oh, okay.
Attack, I say!
First name, Juster. Like I said, I'm not really caring about building a character right now. Just want to see how everything works out so far. And this looks like this is another one I can use as a stream. I just got to be careful about what I have in the background. Well, I like the voices in here. We got brash, persistent, boisterous, good-natured, brooding, dark hero.
By my direction, attack! No quarter! Attack!
Violent fighter, large, rowdy.
Get on him! Attack! Attack! Attack!
High-strung, evangelist.
Attack! I say attack! Strike at them! Attack!
Highest scholar, manic, psychotic.
Attack! Kill them now!
Dumb hero.
Don't just stand there! Crack some heads!
Once more into the breach, my friends!
Sociopath.
want to see suffering. Now, strike swiftly.
Typical fight.
Time to spill some blood!
Okay. Let's see how the actual game
The
plays.
frozen north, the name given to the stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun. A bleak wilderness where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land and fierce dragons rule the skies. But amidst the frozen savagery stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, jewel of the north. Behind the
let's
city.
just get to it. Uh-oh. Yeah, and it starts freezing up right here. Let's see if we can fix that, maybe. Game options. Graphics. Yeah, it didn't even, all I could get was a blank screen. And yeah, as soon as the game itself started up on this, it started getting choppy. So I might have to find a different method for this game. So no live streams for this one. Alright, so exit. So we got one more game to try out, and that is Temple of Elemental Evil. And this is one of the few Greyhawk games. The other one I'm playing right now, which is Order of the Griffin. That is actually a Greyhawk setting. So go ahead and change the picture here. So yeah, I think there's only 2, maybe 3 games that are set in Greyhawk. Which is this one. And hold on to your butts. Oh, I like that. They put a menu over the screen so I can't see. I can see the dialogue, and that's about it. You know, the chat room. I can't see what's playing. Because this is GOG, so they put a menu thing over it, and I can't. Yeah. Yeah. There. Oh, for crying out loud. And then it puts something else to block me, okay? So far, it looks like it's running okay. Just a second. Do you mind? Thank you. And then, there we go. Okay, and the game freezes. Figures. Well, hell. Jesus Christ! What, does it have to pop up so many fucking screens to play one game? Yeah, what happened was I was trying to clean up the second monitor because it was throwing all these windows up for GOG, and I'm trying to see what's playing, and I couldn't. I'm supposing you guys could see what was happening, so if you don't mind, let me know what you see when I start this up again. Because, yeah, I was, when I started up the game, this popped up. Get out of there. This popped up, and I couldn't see anything. Yeah. But, yeah, this popped up when the game popped up, but it popped up on the second monitor, so it was completely blocking everything that I need to see about the stream. So I'm going to leave this here, and maybe, just maybe, okay. Yeah, okay, now that I got it over on the other screen and I played it like that, hopefully, yeah, now I can see it okay. Boo! Wizards of the Coast. Alright. So far, so good. Sometimes cinematics run okay, sometimes they don't. It's the actual gameplay we're worried about. Which, cinematic-wise, it looks fine. Now I got the hiccups. Looks like Miley just came in. Okay, so far so good. It looks like it's running okay, so I might be able to play this one as a stream. And this is 3rd edition, possibly 3.5 edition. Yeah, it actually lets me decide my entire alignment for the party, so we're going to go with lawful good, which means I can also use neutral good and lawful neutral. Except I'm checking my hand here. Sometimes, if it's affecting me too, I know it's the game that's causing the problem. But so far so good. Yeah, Miley's pestering me. Let's see here. Let's see. Conjure. And if you're looking at the characters here, these are actually the characters they used in the 3rd edition manuals. Because there's Regdar, which Regdar appears in this fun little boy right here. I can't find a any version of it, online to play like on YouTube or something. I'm surprised no one's done it. Basically, it's a choose-your-own-adventure DVD, and you get multiple endings and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting, but the it's like early 2000s CGI graphics, so don't expect too much out of it. Chat delay? Actually, I'm not seeing a problem because as soon as you popped up, it popped up here. So it might be Twitch itself that's causing the problem because I see you guys pop up almost immediately. So, but we're gonna go ahead and just build a quick party. Paladin. Yeah, this one's a party of 5. Except for Maddox, that's actually a character I made earlier because I was playing around with the game earlier, seeing if I can refamiliarize myself with it. Alright.
As your party travels through the countryside, you see a caravan being attacked by bandits. With no thought of danger to yourselves, you rush to help the besieged merchants.
But yeah, I can make an entire party of 5 if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that right now. I just want to see if the battle itself goes okay.
At once. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, we get bloodness. Nice.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right away.
By the gods' will.
Thank you, sir. I thought I was dead for sure.
Hey, DM Vorben, how you doing? So, looks like we got at least 3 games I can do a stream of.
Well, we were on our way to Hamlet to deliver a big
don't care.
The band.
Making good on your promise, you travel to Hamlet to
Now,
tell Valden the Wainwright that his goods
I have
been
played
stolen.
some of this before, and this was a few years back. Let you guys know, they actually are using the module for the Temple of Elemental Evil, and they used that as the blueprint for the game. So you're actually playing the module in this. But like I said, I'm not going to play it right now. I just wanted to see how everything worked out. And so far, everything worked out just smoothly once we got the game going. So, yeah, so let me write down these games here so I know exactly which ones I don't have to test again later. That was Legend of Grimrock. But again, that one did have some problems, but it didn't look like it was going to be too much. It wasn't going to be stream breaking, so to speak. And then we said Knights of the Chalice. And Temple of Elemental Evil. Now this is only until I can get a better computer where I can do better with the streams and stuff. But as it stands right now on this particular laptop, I can do these 3 games as well as the games I'm already doing as streams. But as live streams, it's Legend of Grimrock, Knights of the Chalice, and Temple of Elemental Evil. Pillars of Eternity will be recorded, most likely. So I still got to check them out as recordings. So Pillars of Eternity. And I'm not going to do Heroes of the Broken Land because as soon as I realized what kind of a game it was, it did not appeal to me. I wish I could get my money back on it, but I bought it like a year ago. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance I got to check out as a recording. Dark Alliance 2. Need to check that out. And, what was it? Neverwinter Nights. Okay, so three are good, and 3 I gotta check on. So, but yeah, so far, I mean, it's not like I'm hurting to do live streams, but yeah, it does give me an idea of what I can do later on in the year once I get some of the other games out of the way. Well, I guess I could just hang out for the next half hour. Wait, I still got to. I still haven't sat down to start reading this yet, and I got 100 other books I got to read afterwards because there's so many of them. But yeah, I got to start in on this. I'm hoping to have at least a couple chapters down by Sunday, and I could do at least a book report on the chapters on Sunday. But yeah, this is just me kicking back and relaxing. Can you tell? Because I'm supposed to be taking a little bit of a break right now off of the channel, but I'm more just giving myself a slower pace right now and just figuring things out on the channel as I go along. So we got 3 games we can go into. I might even start up one of the games on my birthday. I just don't know which one I want to do at that point. I gotta clear up the. I think I'll probably do Temple of Elemental Evil. Anyways, I gotta clear out some of my memory here. First, we're gonna uninstall Knights of the Chalice. Neverwinter Nights. Pillars of Eternity. That can stay on. Because I still gotta check that one out. Pillars of Eternity stays on. Okay. Why am I taking some of these off? Okay, it's the ones that I already did. So Legend of Grimrock I can remove because Knights of the Chalice that can come off. Legend of Grimrock that can come off. Oh, Heroes. And even be taken off the roster because I have no desire to play that right now. So, hide this game. Let's see here. Pillars of Eternity I still got to check out. What was the other one? Oh. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, that's staying on. It was Neverwinter. Did I take Neverwinter off already? Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, it was Neverwinter I accidentally took off. Okay, so reinstall that. Temple of the Elemental Evil. Excuse me. Temple, I'm going to leave that one on because I think I'm going to play that one starting in a couple of months. I might even start a little early on that one. Dark Walker on Moonshade, which is the first released Forgotten Realms novel. I'm reading them in release order. I got the Crystal Shard next, followed by Black Wizards, Spellfire, Azure Bonds. Well, let me just get them down here. The ones I got in order right now. Yeah. I visit a lot of used bookstores. Okay. I visit a lot of used bookstores. So, yeah, this is the first book, and I'm going to start reading that. I actually started reading it already, but then it's like I get distracted and I end up doing something else and I forget where I left off. We got the Crystal Shard, which is the very first appearance of Drizzt Do'Urden, the Dark Elf, which I kind of see where they got the idea that Dark Elves were supposed to be black people, because if you look at the image right there, Drizzt has brown skin, not the dark blue. Oops. And then we got Black Wizards, which is the sequel to Dark Walker. Then we got Spellfire, which is the first Ed Greenwood one, which I always find is funny, is this is the fourth book that was released, but he's the creator of Forgotten Realms, so you'd figure that would be the first one. What do I know? And it's also, I think it's the first appearance of Elminster, which is his version of Gandalf, I guess. Azure Bonds, which of course is the sequel to Pool of Radiance game-wise, but it's its own thing here. It's actually its own series on that one. I'll show you how far along, this one's actually before Pool of Radiance book-wise. And then we got Streams of Silver, which is the sequel to the Crystal Shard, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, you can see Drizzt in the background. He's got more a bluish hue if you look carefully. But they got him in the back because he wasn't the main character initially. We got Darkwell, which is the third and final part of the trilogy started by Dark Walker on Moonshade. Shadowdale, book one of the Avatar trilogy, which I have no idea what's even involved in that one. Tantras, which is the sequel to Shadowdale. Yeah, I think this is like the first time when they actually started putting them back to back. And Waterdeep. Here we go, Pool of Radiance. And it even mentions the Forgotten Realms game, which was released a couple years before. The computer game, yeah. And then the Halfling's Gem, which again, there's Drizzt on the cover, and he's got the bluish hue, and he's on a camel. Then we got the Wyver's Spurn. Now here's kind of where they get a little bit weird with it. You got an Asian setting, which is the Empire trilogy, and this one's the Horse Lords. Got a kind of a Genghis Khan looking guy on it. And then they went Aztecs, and you got Iron Helm. I got a couple more, but they're a little out of order right now because I bought a couple of these spur of the moment. So I also have Crusade and Evermeet. Island of the Elves. So yeah, I got a lot of reading to do, and I still got other books coming. I order off of eBay, and if I happen to cross them at a used bookstore, I've been picking them up. And yeah, last year, about this same time last year, I said I was going to start reading these, starting with the first book in release order, and I haven't had a chance to sit down to read any of them because I've been so busy doing other crap. It's ridiculous. And of course, I got the channel to run, so that wasn't helping either. But yeah, so I got a lot of reading ahead of me. I'm talking about making a trip over to Oregon because there's a place called the Enchanted Forest, which I want to see. And a couple of other places like Trees of Mystery. There's a Renaissance Fair in Texas I want to go to. So there's a lot of places I want to visit at some point. Before I get to that point where I'm in my deathbed gumming my food or sitting in my rocket-propelled wheelchair chasing the nurses around in the rest home. Because I know I'm going to be a dirty old man when I'm in a wheelchair when I get to that point. Come here, sweetie. Give Grandpa a kiss. But yeah, so here. Okay, so that's it. Can you see me now? I forgot I could do that. But yeah, I've got a lot of ideas and plans and stuff. I just have no way of implementing any of them yet. But game-wise, yeah, it looks like I'm going to be doing okay. So I got me a lot of games I can play, stream and recording-wise until the end of the year and probably beyond that. And once I get a better computer, I could probably play more of the other games while I'm at it. But right now we got Pool of Radiance, Order of the Griffin, Wizardry 6, Bane of the Cosmic Forge, Legends of Amberland, Baldur's Gate, Enhanced Edition, and Champions of Krynn, which I'm sticking to right now. And eventually I'll get back to what was that one game? Eye of the Beholder. I'll get back to it eventually, I promise. Continue it right from where I left off. But yeah, all the other games I gotta check out recording-wise to see if I can actually do any of those games as a recording. The ones that I did as streams, I'm not even going to bother trying to record them because, if they're going on as a stream, I don't need to bother recording them. I could just go into the stream and then download it from Twitch, which I normally do with a lot of the streams. If you go on my YouTube channel, that's where the majority of my videos have been coming from. Is I go to, I do a Twitch stream, and then right afterwards I download the Twitch stream to my computer, do a little bit of my editing finesse, and then put it on YouTube. And even though and Arts and Crafts has pointed it out to me that I really don't have to do it, but it's a nice little touch I do. I put quote-unquote commercial breaks where the large gaps of me not being in front of the computer is. Because you guys usually see, when you're watching my Twitch streams and I go to the restroom or something, you usually see that. Sitting on the desk or something and have the camera facing down on it. You usually see that, but for YouTube, I usually just cut that all out and I put in like commercial breaks or something. I tried looking at myself as a AI generated cartoon character, and it aged me about another 20 years. Because all of a sudden it showed me with wrinkles I didn't even know I had. But you can check that out on my channel. It's on test run 1 for what the hell was I playing? I forgot what I was even, but it's test run 1, and it's the very first thing on there. And I look at it,